This video is intended to support the instructions as described in the official user manual. Operation of the Fluido irrigation system shall only be performed after reading the official user manual. The surgical company specializes in the development of innovative solutions for healthcare professionals in various fields of expertise, including patient temperature management. Since our founding in 1993, we have built up a high level of expertise in the field of perioperative hypothermia. We now offer a wide range of patient temperature management solutions like Mistral Air, Fluido, Thermoflect, and Fluido Irrigation. The Fluido Irrigation warms fluids by using infrared technology, a dry method preventing the risk of waterborne contamination. It warms unlimited volumes of irrigation fluids accurately to the temperature you desire. Adjust the temperature to your surgical needs from 30 degrees Celsius up to 39 degrees Celsius. The disposable Fluido Irrigation Euro Sets is designed to deliver normal thermic flow rates, up to 680 milliliters per minute. To switch on the Fluido Irrigation, connect the mains plug to an earthed wall socket. The Fluido Irrigation now performs a self-test. During the self-test, the symbol remove cassette will flash, the display will light green, and the on and standby indicator will light orange. The Fluido Irrigation is now in standby mode. Press the on standby button. The on and standby indicator will light green, and you will hear an audible signal. The display will briefly show all symbols, and the control thermometer will briefly light green and red. Now, the display will show the symbol that tells you to insert the disposable set. Unpack the Fluido irrigation set. Leave the patient line and the protective cap in the sterile packaging. To insert the disposable set, hold the cassette by the clamp. Insert the cassette into the slot until you hear a click. The display will show the default temperature and the flow rate. To prime the disposable set, first close the clamps. Connect the spikes to the hospital irrigation fluid bag. Partially open the protective cap to regulate the flow during priming. Hold the drip chamber upside down and open the clamps. Make sure not to open the clamp of the unused spike. Wait until the drip chamber is half filled with fluid and turn the drip chamber in the upright position again. Turn the deaeration chamber upside down and fill it entirely with fluid. Place the deaeration chamber in the holder of the Fluido irrigation. Deaerate the rest of the line until no air is present, and close the protective cap and the clamps of the set. The disposable set is now primed. To prime the Fluido irrigation patient line, take the patient line out of the packaging and place it in the sterile field. Remove the protective cap from the patient line and the set and connect the two. Close the roller clamp. Open one clamp and deaerate the rest of the patient line by opening the roller clamp. Close the roller clamp. The Fluido irrigation patient line is now also primed. When the system is connected to the operating element, you can adjust the desired flow with the roller clamp or by changing the height of the irrigation bags. Set the appropriate temperature by using the temperature selection buttons on the control panel. Fluids will be warmed to the set temperature, and the control thermometer indicator lights green when the temperature set point is reached. The display shows the estimated flow rate. If the deaeration chamber is filled more than 1/4 with air, the chamber must be deaerated. Remove the deaeration valve cap from the deaeration chamber. Put a syringe into the deaeration valve and lightly press the syringe to open it. We recommend using a Luer lock syringe of at least 20 milliliters. Remove the air and/or foam until the deaeration chamber is filled with fluid again. Put the deaeration valve cap back on to the deaeration chamber. To stop the system, press the on standby button on the Fluido irrigation. The on and standby indicator will light orange. Close the clamp on the disposable set. Fluid administration is now stopped. To continue post-operative non-heated irrigation, close all clamps and disconnect the used patient line from the Fluido irrigation set. When the used patient line is disconnected from the working element, connect the new spike set to the patient line. Connect the patient line with the spike set to a urinary catheter and open the clamps to start irrigating. Press the on and standby button on the Fluido Irrigation. The on and standby indicator will light orange. Close the clamp on the disposable set and press the eject button on the Fluido Irrigation to remove the disposable set. Dispose the set appropriately. The display of the fluid warming system can show additional information. Press the ml button to alternate between flow, volume, flow and volume. To reset the volume indicator, press and hold the ml button and press the temperature selection button. Release both buttons. The volume indicator has reset to 0. Also available, the Fluido Power Lifter. The Fluido Power Lifter is a lifter with electrical height adjustment for gravity infusions and eases the burden of the nurse lifting heavy fluid bags. The Fluido Power Lifter can lift up to a maximum of 30 kilograms from 1.5 till 2.65 meters high. Simply place your foot on the arrow up button and press to raise the pole. Press the arrow down pedal to lower the pole again. For more information, please visit tsc-group.com. Thank you for watching. The Surgical Company. Specialization through innovation.